So I had written to you also, and I'll see you separately. But broadly, I wanted to understand what drives obsessive behavior, and if one is aware that this is obsessive, how to cut it.
Yeah, it's coming from fear.
Fear. Okay.
It's coming from, wanting to be perfect in some aspect, or having some anxiety that if I don't do this, great disaster will befall me. So, come and singing. So there is good medicines for this also that will help you. But this behavior is coming from actually a lot of anxiety. That fear of failure is there with a high performance drive. That's what I've seen. I do not know what the psychologists have to say, but this is my observation. That people who want to really excel in things, and they've had some bad experience in the past of giving them the idea that they need to follow certain ritualistic behavior. Obsessive compulsive is a ritualistic behavior. You repetitively or go on a particular line because you think if you do something else, it's going to be a failure. So that is a bit of an issue.
I somehow associate, I'm sure these would be underlying or these would be subconscious things and all, but when I look at it and when I kind of introspect for myself, I associate a lot of clutter when things are not organized. So for me, it's not anxiety driven that much, it's not fear. Maybe
No, it's anxiety of having everything in a proper place. वो breakfast दे दो. It's like having things very precisely done. There's a perfect description of this by Dr. Kent, lectures on homeopathy. He describes such people as a gold-headed cane person, one who's very titch, precise, neatly turned out. If a painting or a book is this way, he has to straighten it out. He cannot have any disorder, any clutter. If this is like this, it's going to bother him unless this is aligned absolutely like this. So, perfect description. So that's a person who's very, very wants to control things to nth degree. It's a control issue also.
even if I'm getting late for work, I have to put my shoes properly in the shoe rack. I'm okay to delay my departure by 10 seconds, 30 seconds.
Same with me.
Actually, this is a typical Capricornian trait, basically. Capricornians are
पता नहीं कैप्रिकॉर्नियंस है कि नहीं ऐसे,
नहीं सर,
पर कई लोग होते हैं ऐसे.
सब बड़ा मजा आ रहा है. You just ऐसे ना थोड़ा सा टेढ़ा कर दो कोस्टर को, फिर
Excited.
वो दोबारा करेंगे सही को. Let's go. So,
And I can't fathom how can this not bother other people. For me, it's so difficult to connect that how this doesn't bother other person. But it's very inspiring to know at times also, and I would want to reach that point where it doesn't bother me also.
Why does it bother you? Have you asked yourself?
If it is straight, it looks so perfect. It looks so beautiful. So when I sit on my bed and when I get up, I have to just make the bed sheet right. So even if it is like thoda sa,
But how do you? I will just ask you, how are you sleeping at night then? Then don't you get up and say I'm in a bad position relating to my bed?
looks like it hasn't reached that point.
It doesn't reach that point.
I want to correct it before that.
No, this becomes creates dysfunctional situations. It actually prevents you. You get stuck. It's not a very good place to be. Yes, certain neatness, certain orderliness is required, but everything is not going to be that perfect, and this will affect relationships. This affects everything. So you have to. What time do you go to office now?
So these days I do 8 to 5. So I leave work at 7 o'clock. I'm in office till 8 and I leave by 5 to beat the traffic. I stay in Dwarka and work in Noida. So this kind of helps me. Otherwise, I used to leave at 8 o'clock, be in office till 9:30, leave not before 7.
I will tell them downstairs to give you the medicine today. You take the medicine, you take the powders we will give you. Take it for a few days and tell me how you feel. Okay.
So one engineer, project engineer of mine gave me a similar वो. I used to follow some perfection कि नहीं ऐसे होना चाहिए. तो कहते पर्सनलाइज हो गया. तो हरे जी यार भगवान ने भी प्रॉपर नहीं बना पाया आदमी को. देखो किसी का नाक लंबा है, किसी का कुछ है, किसी का कुछ है. यार आप क्यों परफेक्शन के पीछे पड़ो. So फिर I read it somewhere also कि perfection is something which can't be attained. So why do you need to follow it? So then I just blended my standards and then I became happier person. You know, lot of howling, screaming on my people, and things are same. In fact, better.
Introduce a little imperfection in your life and you're fine. Better. Yeah, you need to let go of such strong control, basically. Otherwise, you're going to be very uncomfortable in most situations. Because you go out into if you go out from your limited environment, which is under your control, everything else is messy. Then you don't want to be housebound eventually. So this can reach that kind of a disorderliness, phobia.
Because it's either mentally exhausting or it's physically exhausting. Mentally exhausting, if I say it's okay, koi baat nahi, but in my mind it's still running. All night it will run. If I do all those things and sleep at 12 o'clock in the night because I wanted to set it right, then it's so physically exhausting. So it's a choice. It's actually no choice. You're stuck. So I get stuck either way.
That's exactly what I said, that you'll get stuck. So the stuck business is not going to be very comfortable.